Hey guys, it's Jay. If I knew that my mic was off, I probably would have not made that mistake. As usual, as usual. How's it going, everybody? Guys, welcome back to the channel. So, just want to do this bit of, not exactly impromptu. I have a lot to talk about today, quite a bit to talk about today, and everything surrounding conventions. So, conventions is the big thing today. And I want to talk about some other things which have come to my attention, and I really wanted to try and help the community, specifically, certain individuals. But we're going to get to that a little later in the stream. But for right now, I really wanted to talk about everything surrounding San Diego Comic Con convention season. We got PowerCon coming up. We've got BotCon coming up. We've got fan expos everywhere. Fan expos are in every single, sorry, not every single, but like multiple states and multiple provinces here in Canada. We've got what's it called? A New York Comic Con coming up. We got so many different events happening, and it's absolutely crazy. So today, I wanted to touch on a lot of those things. And as I said, there's a couple of other things I really wanted to touch on as well. Um, but the first thing I did want to talk about, notwithstanding, because a lot of people are often curious about this, but the crowdsource projects. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, everybody. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The crowdsource projects are about to come to an end. The Haslab GI Joe Firefly, Dragonfly is coming. The GI Joe Dragonfly is coming, and I got to tell you, this is a very interesting time. A very, very, very interesting time. Let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it. So this morning, I woke up and I head over to Hasbro Pulse just to check. I'm always curious about these things. And I woke up to a number like this: 17,443 backers. Holy crap, everybody! Holy crap! 17,443 backers. Ken, myself, and Break Something last night, we were seeing numbers like 16, just hitting 17,000. And right now, or this morning, it hit 17,443. A few hours later, it shot all the way up to 17,965, just shy of 18,000. And guys, if anybody had any doubt that the Dragonfly was not going to hit its target, let's just take a look at what the number is right now. About 10 minutes ago, I took a look at the numbers for the Dragonfly. Holy crap, 18,222 backers. And if we hit refresh right now, everybody, it is all the way up to 18,255 backers with 1 day, 4 hours, and 39 minutes to go. I am pretty sure by tomorrow night at midnight, we're going to see a different number entirely, because we literally have gone from we literally have gone from 16,000 backers with Glenda, right? 2 days ago. 2 days ago, we were at 16,000 backers with Glenda, unlocking. And in 2 days, we've almost brought it all the way up to an additional 3,000 backers, 18,255 backers as of right now. And I'm still on the fence. I'm still on that fence. I haven't jumped off the fence yet. It just keeps going up to 18,258. Heck, it might happen tonight. This is crazy. It might happen tonight. This is absolutely insane. All right. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just crazy. Just freaking crazy. Look at that freaking number, guys. Burn this into your brains, because there's so many people who were messaging me, like tons of people who are messaging me today. Just so many people messaging me today. Jay, do you think we're going to make 19,000? Do you think we're going to make 19,000, Jay? Do you think it's possible? Do you think there's any way we can make 19,000? I said absolutely, unequivocally. I was like, yeah, we're going to make 19,000. Absolutely. There's no question in my mind. We're going to make 19,000. Like there's no question in my mind we're going to make 19,000. I was absolutely sure that we were going to make 19,000, right? Like seriously, I had no doubt in my mind we were going to make 19,000. One day, 4 hours and 39 minutes left to go, and we are at 18,258 backers. As a matter of fact, that number just keeps climbing. Every time I open my mouth, it just keeps climbing. It just keeps 18,263. Okay, 18,260. Every time I just stop talking or I keep talking, and it's already jumped another 10. What is that? Seven backers, like crazy. This will get. I guarantee right now. I'm going on a limb here. I'm guaranteeing 19,000 by tomorrow. By tomorrow morning, I'm guaranteeing 19,000. Okay, I've just put myself out on a limb and said, fine, 19,000 we're going to hit sometime tomorrow morning. This is just nuts. One day, 4 hours 37 minutes. Target goal was 10,000. We blew past that pretty quickly. Got ripcord pretty fast, right? I mean, like, just going through the history of this, right? So we blew past our first stretch goal of 13,000 backers almost immediately, pretty much like, within the first week, right? Then after we unlocked ripcord, Night Force ripcord, by the way, a few days later, the GI Joe team blessed us with the next unlockable tier, and boom, it was Jane Glenda Mulligan. What do we got to say about Jane Glenda Mulligan, guys? What do we got to say about that? I mean, like, she literally grinded the entire campaign to a halt, like absolutely stopped her in its tracks. But thanks to good friends Ken over at Ton Connections, we figured out who Glenda was. I did a video on that too. No, not that anybody really cares, but she's a really deep cut, and she's a really good character. You know what I mean? She's actually a really good character. But having said that, she is so deep cut that nobody knew who the hell she was. So because nobody knew who the hell she was, she literally basically halted the whole campaign in its tracks. And it was a set of unfortunate circumstances. That's just reality. It was a set of unfortunate circumstances, and it was just not. It was one of those things where, everyone was waiting. Everyone was on that fence to figure out, man, should I back this or should I not? I don't know who this is. It's a risk. It's a huge, huge risk. Who is this Glenda person? Like, I don't know who Glenda is. I didn't know who Glenda was. I had no idea. If it wasn't for Ken's video and, of course, a little bit of research on my part, I would have no idea that she was part of the Argentina 7. Right? I would have had no idea that they were, 7 figures who were only released in Argentina, right, and are hugely sought after. We saw how Ken over at Toy Connections, he was willing to pay $600 for a Glenda loose and with really pitted, armor for vac metallized armor. That's crazy. I think it was $400. Anyway, he was willing to pay a crap ton of money for a incomplete figure, for a complete figure, no backing card, and pretty bad shape in terms of the body armor, right? The vac metallized body armor. Looking at it that way, it's kind of interesting how we're getting Glenda now. Then, last weekend, right? We were expecting them to talk about the final tier, because I was expecting them to actually get some more backers over the weekend. But instead, they decided to wait. I don't know what happened. I don't know why they did that. But they decided to wait until Monday to bring in and announce the final tier, the final unlock at 19,000. And it ended up being Crazy Legs, which a lot of people are curious about. They're like, what happened there? Why Crazy Legs? The number of X's that were in the T's didn't make sense, right? Thematically, it seems a bit strange, although he is, a parachute trooper. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things which just sort of did not add up in terms of like Crazy Legs inclusion. However, it didn't seem to matter. everybody saw Crazy Legs, and the overall reaction was, although confused, it was actually a sigh of relief. They were like, "Oh, thank God, we're getting a mainline character. We're getting somebody, even though it's Night Force, it's not his red attire, right? He's not all decked out in red, right? Because as anyone who's collected GI Joe before, they know that Crazy Legs actually has a red jumper suit, right? It's all red overalls with this crazy padding, right? Now he's coming in these cool, black overalls and jumpsuits, right? He's got this cool red hat. He's got this cool red hat. It's really neat, right? But yeah, we're now getting David Crazy Legs Thomas at 19,000 backers, and admittedly enough, it did help in the initial stage. It shot up a few hundred backers, but it was a slow crawl, and that's where people were sort of like, "Oh man, it's never going to fund. I don't know what's going on. We're not going to get all the tiers." But you know what, Emily has really good foresight. Apparently, she literally said, "Don't worry, keep the faith," because as everybody knows, the last 3 days of the His Tank campaign, there were a lot of backers during the last 3 days, and you know what? She was right. She was absolutely right. And today is another one of those days, man. Like holy crap! Today we are looking at this morning. We went from 17,443 this morning to 17,965, and then right now, hey, let's hit refresh again. It's 18,270. Like it just keeps climbing. It just keeps climbing, and we are so close, guys. We're so close. 1 day, 4 hours, 31 minutes. I'm guaranteeing pretty much. I'm saying it. I'm saying it right now. By tomorrow morning, we will hit 19,000. I'm almost certain of that. I'm almost certain, and I'm almost certain of that. But I'm pretty certain by the end of the day tomorrow, whether or not it's just before it hits the end of the day on Monday or what have you, like midnight on Monday, we are definitely going to have all the tiers unlocked. And what a campaign! Bravo to the. It's not a victory lap yet, but I'm just going to go ahead and congratulate the GI Joe team for a wonderful campaign overall. Right, overall, by some miracle, I don't know, by some happenstance, I don't know how at this stage. But if we don't reach 19,000, which I'm shocked if we didn't, they still ran a great campaign. They would still have run a great campaign. I applaud them for all of that. That cannot be taken away from them. This has been another amazing win for the GI Joe team. They seem to be just hitting it out of the park every single time, and you've got to respect that. You just have to respect that. It's absolutely bonkers, absolutely freaking bonkers. I'm gonna say hi to everybody who's in chat. Let me just give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. I'm just doing something right here. Yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat right now. What are your thoughts? Are you guys going to back this project? Because it's pretty clear now. Like I'm on the fence. I'm still on the fence, right? I'm not leaving that fence just yet. But to me, it's pretty obvious now that that we're gonna get Crazy Legs. I think it's almost, for me anyway. It's almost a guarantee. Like I'm very very confident right now that we will probably get a all the tiers for this particular round. I think it's pretty much guaranteed. Let's say hi to everybody who's in the chat. You guys have been waiting so patiently. Thank you guys for joining me again on a Sunday. You might have noticed that I haven't been doing many Sunday streams. I'm starting reorganizing things. Some things are happening behind the scenes, and I really want to get organized first before I start going back to a constant or less than constant, kind of thing. Thanos Copter, what's going on, my friend? How are you doing tonight? Jabbar Robbins is in the house. Kumute. Yes, I would love to see the Kumute. 100%, Jabbar. Nate Dogg, 2010. Good to see you, brother. How's it going, Nate Dogg? Carol Guys, hey, Carol, what's going on? Nolan, what's happening, my friend? Thanos Copter, how you good? Good to see you again. Paul Morales, what's going on, my brother? Supernova Moore, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Salute, Jay. Salute. Drawing of a decade. What's going on, Drawing? How you doing tonight? Good to see you. Let's see here. Nolan is in the house. Good to see you, Nolan. Always good to see you. Doc Collector, eating some popcorn. Good to see you, brother. Yojo OC is in the house. Runner's Prime, 1982. Con season already started for me, Jay. The Comic-Con in my home city was that small but decent. Found Legacy Shrapnel, and all I need is Bombshell. You know what? Con season never really starts, and it never really stops. I mean, I've got cons going all the way until December, right? So it never really stops. But I guess what I'm trying to say is the bigger cons, the really big cons, the New York Comic Cons, of the New York Comic Cons, the San Diego Comic Cons, right? The fan expos, the BotCons, you know, those types of like really big conventions. I think that's really what I'm talking about. 80s cut from the 90s, SDCC, let's go, everybody. The Collector, 19K by tomorrow, guaranteed. I'm putting my stake in the ground, guaranteed. Cool Club, it's that time, Cool Club. Bob Morales shouting everybody out. Wow, what's going on, everybody? Thanos Copter again. Let's see here. Anybody else we haven't said? Silver K is in the house. What's going on, Silver K? How you doing? Just popping in to say hi and smack that like button, y'all. That's right. Thank you so much, Silver K. Always great to see Silver K in the house. Who else is going to Comic-Con? I can't wait. I'm so jealous of all you guys. Please, please, please send me some videos. Send me some pictures. Send it my way so I can report on it. Of course, giving you guys full credit, obviously. And of course, I would love to see the Cats Lair in person. Like, oh my God, I would have loved to see it. But I will live vicariously through all of you. I will. And if you share it with me, I can share it with everybody else. Skull Viper Tommy is in the house. Nice beard. You noticed that, did you? You noticed that, did you? Did you, Skull Viper Tommy? Not many people notice. You know, it's funny how many people don't notice the trend. But it's okay. I'm not looking for comments. But thank you, Skull Viper Tommy. Thank you. Let's see here. Emperor Shao Kahn, what's going on, brother? How you doing tonight? Ostromandus Toys, the man, the myth, the legend. And I'm going to talk about Oz today. I have a lot to talk about with Oz. All good. Well, not all good, but it's nothing bad. Kind of. Anyway, we will talk about Oz later on the show. A lot of things to unpack. Payne's Toy Samples in the house. What's going on, Payne? How you doing tonight? Chaz the Guru. What's going on, Chaz? Let's go. Get crazy legs. Yes. Let's go get crazy. Everybody get crazy. That's what we need, everybody. Let's do this. The Collector. Somebody said 21K at the beginning. Seems about right. I think it's gonna get close. I think it would definitely get close to 21K. I'm not sure if it'll hit 21K, but it's definitely gonna get close. I'm pretty much guaranteeing 19. I'm not 100% sure about 21. I think maybe 20. I think 20 is definitely a foreseeable goal. 21, that'll be amazing. That'll be absolutely amazing. They should throw in a thank you. You know what I mean? They should throw in some stickers or something. I don't know. They should throw in something. Chad Stewart, what's the biggest number for Haslab? There've been a lot. We can go through that tonight. I'll star that just for kicks. We shall star that. Let's see here. Dawn of a Decade. What's going on, dude? How you doing? Terrence St. John, brother. Terrence is actually taking a road trip. I don't know if I was supposed to say that or not, but Terrence, have a safe trip, my brother. I hope you and your traveling companion are doing well, staying safe. And we will see you at PowerCon. I hope we will see you at PowerCon. That would be awesome. Cowboy Collectors in the house. Chaz the Guru says we'll probably be between 20 and 21. I do agree, Chaz, but I'm more leaning towards 20 right now. It's just so hard to see the 21, but it is possible. Make Mine Marvel Legends. Evening, MJR. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fabulous now that you're here. Make Mine Marvel Legends. Absolutely. Cool Club. What's going on, Cool Club? $274. I don't know about that, brother. It's almost guaranteed right now. Almost guaranteed. Did I back it? I'm still on the fence, bro. I'm still sitting on that fence. This fence is comfortable. This fence is a comfortable fence. I got to tell you. Oz says he'd be surprised if they don't hit all the tiers. I would be surprised. I would be shocked, actually. I would be absolutely shocked. Usual Mike, what's going on? Usual Mike. Mike, if you want to join me, let me know. I would love to have you on, get your opinion on this. I'm gonna float you the link, Mike, and you're welcome to join if you want. Let me just grab the link for you. I will definitely all good. All right, let me just send this to Mike really quick. He probably won't be able to, but I'll send it to him anyways. We just send it over to Mike. If he's able to join us, that'll be sweet. But I'm not going to expect anything. Not going to expect anything. But it's always cool to have Usual Mike on the show. That's always a lot of fun. Let's see. Glenda was too much of an unknown to get truly excited about. Decent looking figure though. Yes, she looks awesome, and she guarantees us, for the most part, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but I think she guarantees us a classic Scarlet. I really think she guarantees a classic Scarlet. Oh, yo, Josie, don't be like that, bro. Don't be like that, bro. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Silver K's got to go, but have a great season. Thank you so much, Silver K. You too. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. Rolando Flores is in the house. Let's see here, Mr. B. What's going on, Mr. B? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Axel 6 is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. JB, crazy legs. That's right. We got them crazy legs. He's in the bag. I'm pretty sure. We got it. We got this. We got this. Sean Brown is in the house. What's going on? How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Back for 5. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Big roller, Mr. Sean Brown. Big roller. That is crazy. Somebody's rolling the high room, man. Skull Flavor Tom. I want one, but I don't have the room. Well, you know, we have to be realistic about these things. We have to be realistic. Sci-fi and Toy Fan. Hey, I backed it, but I wanted Airborne. Yeah, I know. It is weird that we didn't get Airborne. We could talk about that too. That's very, very strange. It's super, super weird. Princeton Fantas 59 is in the house. What's going on, Princeton? How you doing tonight? John Brooks. Hey, Jay. Good morning. Greetings from the Philippines, of course. My Irish friend in the Philippines. Always good to see John. Too Bad is in the house. What's going on? The Collector. Did the rendering with the His Tank and Dragonfly with Ferris wheel give it the same momentum? Since that was a great picture, that might have done it. It was a beautiful picture. It really was. The Turtle Lair. What's going on, the Turtle Lair? How you doing tonight, my friend? Let's see here. Anybody else? Michael Reyes. You should go to New York Comic Con at least once, dude. I would, but accommodations in New York are just crazy expensive. If I had relatives in New York, I probably would think about it. It's not that far, right? So if I had relatives in New York, yeah, I probably would say sure, why not? But parking in New York is just stupid. Like drive, like you can probably taxi it, maybe probably Uber it, but man, there's just so many things like that just make me say, yeah, I'm not sure I want to go to New York for a Comic Con. This is crazy. Cesar 76, what's going on? Leo Manzone, what's going on, brother? How you doing tonight? Going the Mountain route for my 250. I don't have the space for this, and I don't want it to end up in storage and never open it. There you go. That's a really good point, Leo. I really appreciate that. I'm not bad TV. I wish I was going, but I was given the exclusive figure set already, so I'm happy. Well, there you go. I'm not bad TV. Jeez, you got some hookups, eh? You got some hookups. Thank you. That's true. That's true, JB. That's true. Absolutely. All the supporters of the beer game. Monster from Beyond. Yo, what's going on, yo? Monster from Beyond. How you doing? All music fan 88. Good to see you, brother. How you doing tonight? Let's see. Anybody else? Let's see. Anybody? Come on. Man, it just the chat just keeps going. Is Mega J going to Comic Con? Sorry if that was already answered. No, unfortunately, I cannot make Comic Con. I am going to PowerCon. I'm going to PowerCon, and I'm determined. I am determined to bring somebody with me. Not Dex. Dex is my ride, so he's already coming with me. But I'm determined to have somebody and their family join me, and we're going to talk about that tonight. We are going to talk about that. I really want this to happen. Yo, Joe C, what's going on, my friend? Mark Riddell, good to see you. Back Dragonfly on Friday, excellent. I'm still on the fence. Emmanuel Laboy, I think it will pass 21K once they added all the international lures. That is possible. That is possible. Rolando is following the heat. Randall Gazig. Hey, Jay, and Toy Habits at the same time. Why? That's a good question. Why? I didn't even realize that Toy Habits was going live at this time. Damn, I might have screwed that up. That actually might have been a bad idea. Apologies to Toy Habits. I didn't realize that they were going on tonight. Damn it. I just wanted to come on here because I had something to say. And on that train, I think we will end it early tonight to give Toy Habits as much airtime as we can. But I did want to talk about a few things today. So, guys, after you guys were done here and watching me, please head over to Toy Habits afterwards. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of fun to be had there. Mark Riddell, Airborne will come in the main line. He will. That's already been confirmed. Rulo Torfland. Hello, Jay and everybody in the chat. What's going on, Rulo? How are you doing tonight? Geekosaurus, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Justin Mohan, don't say New York State in Jersey. Don't stay in New York State. Stay in Jersey. Stay in Jersey. That's a long drive Justin, that's a long drive from New York Comic Con, where it's being held. Man, Jersey is a long stay. It's a long stay. That's a terrible New York accent, by the way. JB started out cons have additional, just expenses that hurts, especially in New York. Absolutely. It's just crazy. Traveling expenses, gas expenses, food expenses. This is going to be a theme tonight. Okay, this is going to be a theme tonight. We're going to talk about a lot of that tonight. Trust me. We're going to talk about that. Mega Man Blaze, BotCon still around? Yes, this is their first year back. BotCon. 80s kids from the 90s. Hasbro has no choice but to give us comic figures from Marvel Legends due to the strike. Strike? What strike? I'm not. I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. What strike? There's a strike? Chad Stewart, Jay, you ever been to CE2 in Chicago? Yes, I have been to. How did you know, Chad? I have been to C2 CE in Chicago. I was there and I saw Tommy Tallarico, perform live, video games live. I was there. I was. Yeah, believe it or not, I was actually there. It was in 2012, 2013, something like that. It was way back. Dave Yarbird, how did it take me today until I realized that Crazy Legs has the same name as the Wendy's guy? I don't know. I didn't even realize that. President Fairlights 59, thank you for this $2 super chat, my friend. You are awesome. Thank you so much, my friend. You are awesome. Thank you. Fogman 4, what's on your mind? What's on your mind, Big J? Brother, lots to talk about tonight. But headed to PowerCon. If anybody's going to go to PowerCon, please join me. Join me and everybody who's coming. Ramen Toy is going to be there, right? I've heard rumors that Delta 17 might show up. Hexastack is going to be there, right? So I would love to see you guys there if you're coming to PowerCon. Apparently, Valaverse is going to be there, and I think Mondo's going to be there. So it's going to be huge. It's going to be a lot of fun. Collect AF, hey dudes, what's going on? Collect AF, Michael Reyes. I understand it's been going since 2014. Live in New Jersey. I live in New Jersey. I just take the train. But still, one time there, maybe, Michael, recommend me a good. Maybe I'll have to find an Airbnb. I don't know. I'll have to figure something out. Skyfall, what's going on? How you doing tonight? 80s kid from the 90s. Hollywood is on strike. Okay, what does that have to do with GI Joe? What does that have to do with GI Joe? Writers and actors. Again, what does that have to do with GI Joe? Wait. Were you talking about GI Joe? Hasbro. I see what you're saying. Okay. You're talking about comic book versions of. But yeah, but they've been doing that forever now. Riley Gazig, I didn't want to cause problems. What about New York Comic Con? SAG strike. I don't know. I believe personal appearances by actors is still permitted because that's on their own dime, right? They are their own people. They can still make appearances. I think that unless they're at a premiere or promoting something, I don't think they can do that. But personal appearances, that's a contract that they do themselves. They don't go through, as far as I know, they don't go through the union for personal appearances. Personal appearances is something completely different. Personal appearances has nothing to do with the union. They can't control personal appearances. I don't believe so, because those contracts are made as an individual, as far as I know. Fogman 4, very cool, my friend. 80s kid from the 90s, Marvel Legends. Yeah, I get it. I understand. War Dog 2A. I know you're still on the fence, but I'm seriously considering picking up the second Dragonfly. Brother, dude, you do that, man. You go. You do what you need to do, bro. I am on the fence just because I like that. Make my Marvel Legends. C2, E2 is the same as New York Comic Cons for the out-of-towners. Kinda. It is a bit smaller. I mean, a lot smaller. You know what I mean? It is a lot smaller. Wonderful convention, though, right? Last time I was there, it was at the Rose Convention Center. Let me know if that's right. I believe it was at the Rose Convention Center, the one I went to. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Or was it Wizard World? Another thing about it might have been Wizard World. Although I thought it was C2, CE2. I don't know. Anyway. Ronus Prime. Deadpool 3 has been halted because of the super strike. Yep. That makes sense. Like my Marvel Legends, I'm taking wise expense. I'm talking expense wise. Yes. For me, definitely traveling down there would be pretty crazy. All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty, everybody. the Dragonfly is well on its way, and I'm gonna go on a limb and say that I'm saying 19,000 by tomorrow, 18,300, only 600 backers away, and that's not backers, by the way. That's gonna change. That's units sold. Only 400. No, what am I talking about? 700. Only 700 backers away, guys. We are 700 backers away from the GI Joe Haslab Dragonfly assault copter. Get your pledges in, Jay, as soon as you can. This is amazing. Guys, congratulations. I think we're pretty much guaranteed. I'm like in 1 day, 4 hours, 13 minutes. I'm calling it. We are guaranteed to get this at 19,000. We are guaranteed. I'm putting the stake in the ground right now and saying that we are gonna get 19,000 backers by the end of today, by the end of the day tomorrow. If not tomorrow morning, we're gonna get 19,000 backers. I mean, it just keeps climbing, everybody. It just keeps climbing. All right, so let's get into the nitty gritty here. San Diego Comic-Con 2023, everybody. I haven't been there since 2018. Sorry, I haven't been there since 2000. It was 2019. Hold on for a second here. We'll just take a quick look here. I'm pretty sure it's 2018. Mega J Retro 2019 SDCC. Let's see here. No, I was there in 2019. Wow, I didn't even realize that. So yeah, the last year I went was 2019. Crazy. Still awesome at the same time. So July 20th, 2023 to July 20th through the 23rd, literally in a few days. Not long now, everybody. It is not long now. Only a few days from now. This is going to be absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, very, 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 very excited. Lots of things on the go, but the most exciting thing for me, of course, and for many Thundercats fans, is, of course, the Cats Lair. But Super7 did show off a few other things, which we can talk about really quickly. Yeah, they announced, of course, the new wave of the Thundercats, which is a very exciting. But this is a really deep cut for GI Joe fans. If you didn't watch the Sunbow cartoon, you might not have no idea what the heck this is. Terracotta Warriors and Chinese ghosts, right? This one would probably be one of those ones which really has a lot of people have no idea what this is. This is actually off of, I believe that's the second TV special or third TV special for GI Joe: A Real American Hero. And yeah, they had the City of the Dead Ancient Warrior pack. So just a really quick overview. It's really fast. Cobra is building the Pyramid of Darkness, and they're placing these gigantic cubes in certain strategic areas, all around the world. And in order to do that, they have to face the dangers of those places. And one of the places that they went to is the City of the Dead. The Ancient Warriors were defending it, and those were the Terracotta Warriors that you can see right here, as well as the Chinese ghosts who were defending this ancient city. So yeah, it was a wonderful episode, and this is a super, super deep cut. And one thing I do have to give huge applause to Brian Flynn and his team is that they're willing to make these crazy, and I do mean crazy, one-off figures. I mean, this is a pack which no one, like, unless you are a big super fan of the Sunbow cartoon, you're not going to know who the heck these guys are. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. But it's awesome to see that this is something that they're putting in as an exclusive for San Diego Comic-Con. And make no mistake, this probably will go on sale at other retailers later. But for right now, this is going to be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. So guys, if you're into that, please take a look. The other thing that was going to be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive is going to be this Cobra armor, which, if you actually think about the scale, is kind of weird. It is 14 inches. From what I remember, 11 inches. This is an 11-inch, what they're calling the Super Android editions. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, Super Cyborg editions. So it's a Cobra armor which actually can remove the front plate. So if you look in here, it's easier to see it this way. So over here's the illustration. Now, some of us might remember this as kids when we bought this as a small toy. But yeah, that's the actual armor itself. You can see the front. You can see the front plate here, and the robot itself, along with a unmovable, non-articulated Cobra officer on the inside. Okay, but at 11 inches, this actually might still fit in with your GI Joe Ultimates as well. It might still fit in with your GI Joe Classified. So this is a very brilliant move by by Super 7 to create the Snake armor with Cobra Trooper pilot. That's actually really, really cool. Super Cyborg Edition, guys. I don't know if you're into this, but this is actually a really cool idea. That they are exclusive to the San Diego Comic Con, but as always, there might be some left over after the event. So best of luck to everybody who's looking to get these. Now, they also have the very, very deep cut, and I mean super deep cut on these ones. The Baroness and Destro Jackal version, and the Baroness, the Red Knock Baroness and the Red Jackal variant Destro versions. Now, these were figures. A lot of people confuse this Baroness with the Crimson Baroness, but it's not. This is actually the Red Knock Baroness, and I believe, according to this, there were super exclusive variants that were only available in. I want to say India. I want to say India. I'm not 100% sure. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that these are Indian variants only that were only available in India. This is the Red Knock Baroness, which is just a repaint of the existing Baroness. She looks awesome, though. She looks really, really cool. And then there's the Red Jackal. I am saying that right? The Red Jackal variant of Destro, which is kind of interesting. He's got a red he's got a red muscle shirt. He's got a stark white collar, and everything else, probably the black boots and stuff, is more or less the same. But he looks striking. He's also got those really, really red eyes. He looks freaking amazing. I love this. I love this treatment here for these two characters. They are exclusive to San Diego Comic Con editions, and guys, these guys are amazing. So yeah, definitely bookmark this from Super7.com, Super7's Facebook page. Really cool editions of these two characters. Yeah, I'm super looking for. I'm looking very much forward to what Super 7 has to offer for San Diego Comic Con. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yo, Joe C. The strike will mean that many actors will no longer be allowed to attend events or to promote their upcoming projects at Comic Con. This is true, but that doesn't mean that they can't have personal appearances at said events, right? Like Comic Con, because they're not representing the movie that they're in; they're just representing themselves. The problem, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is they're not allowed to sign anything. I think that's actually where things get really weird. You can only take pictures, and you can only. I think that's the problem. I think you can only take pictures. I think that's where things get weird, and I think that's actually why they might cancel their appearance, because they'll only be able to take pictures. They won't be able to take. They won't be able to sign an actual picture of their character. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I'm really kind of curious as to how that situation plays out, because they can sign a piece of paper. I guess that'll be fine. You can take a selfie with them, but other than that, I think you're not. I don't think they're allowed to sign anything which is related to the movie. There's a problem. Yeah, you know what, Yo Josie, that actually makes a lot of sense. That's weird. Sean Brown, it's calculated on backers or purchases. I'm in for 5. Do I count? Yes, you count as 5. You count as 5 units. They've actually corrected themselves in the language. It's 5 units. It's actually units. On the sorry, Shopify hasn't changed it from backers to units, but it's units sold. It's actually units sold. Yes, that was Copter's right. It's 5. You are counted as 5. 80s kid from the 90s. The Super Looney Tunes figures look awesome. They do look great, don't they? And I'm very excited to see how they turn out. Ronan X33, what's going on, my friend? Mark, third miniseries. Oh, okay. I did not know that they had already had a third miniseries. Monsters from Beyond. I vaguely remember this episode. Yes. Yes. It was the third miniseries. You are correct. It was the third miniseries because the first miniseries was A Real American Hero. The second miniseries was The Mass Device. And then the third miniseries was The Pyramid of Darkness. Correct, Mark Riedel. That's right. Correct. Yo, Joe C. Super 7 will have the Cobra pop-up shop again at SDCC, which is, of course, their store, which is in San Diego, which is always a lot of fun. This time it is the Cobra pop-up shop. Ronan X33. Looks like the Dragonfly is chugging along and at a good clip. Yes, it will make it. It will make 19,000. Trust me. 80s because of that. I'm hoping for a classic Duke. Yes, that would be really good for classified. Runners Prime 1982. I thought the City of Dead was from the Revenge of Cobra miniseries that had to do with the Weather Dominator. No, there's a so they went to Machu Picchu. They went to I think it's the Irish Everglades. They went to so many different places. So it is easy to get mistaken for where they were in any particular scenario. But you got to remember that there was also some sort of education factor to that. So they were trying to go to so many different places in the world. It was kind of funny. Ronan X, we need that in classified. Yes, we do. JB agrees. That's huge. Yes, that is huge. That is huge. Crunchy nut, crunchy nut, crunchy nut. Yes, thank you, Oz. 80s kid from the 90s. I hope they reveal General Hawk's figures soon. I hope so too. But he has been confirmed. Ronan X33. Don't forget Red Jackal Destro. I didn't forget. Speaking of that, we really need new Baroness and an updated body. She's coming. She's coming for sure. She's definitely coming. Sean Brown. Red Jackal Destro is an Action Force UK part of the Red Shadows. There you go. So again, I think it also came out of New Year though. But anyway, there you go. Thank you, Sean. Thank you for that update. That Destro is lit. Yes, it is. Yes, he is. Randall Gazig. Toy Habits is a picture of Mossman found in the Midwest, and someone found it in Chicago Walmart. Yes, I did see that. And he's $40 freaking dollars. $40 freaking dollars. Jeez Louise. Make Mine Legends, suburb of Chicago. Yes, I believe I was there. Mighty D18. NECA brought that, and it's lit this year. Woohoo! Caveman Movies and more. Hi, everybody. Be sure to support Jay and the actors by Will Smithing that like button. Thank you, Caveman. Thank you. You're awesome. You are awesome. All right, let's keep moving, everybody. So, Cats Lair is... Oh, wait, I forgot about this. Ha, ha, ha. Did I forget? I did forget about this. So, this is actually a blast from the past. These are kind of cool. Going all the way back to our kids' roots when we couldn't afford dick. They're actually reissuing GI Joe trading cards. Wow, that's crazy. So knowing is half the battle. And check out these great looking GI Joe trading cards. They have wonderful artwork from the Super7 artists. They look freaking awesome. Awesome. They look awesome. They look awesome. And I did a small cameo commercial on Toy Habits. Funnily enough, you guys can see that. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, this was really cool. They're in that wax paper bubblegum packaging, which is awesome. I don't think they come with bubblegum. And of course, there are trading cards to collect, at least up to 32. We can see that here. Roadblock, right, is number 32. Snake Eyes is number 1, of course. And is that a female? Yeah, I think that is. I could be wrong, but I think that's a female Cobra officer right there. Sweet. Yeah, these are great. First series. I don't know if they're going to do any more, but yeah. So these are exclusive only to San Diego Comic-Con for now. So yeah, guys, definitely remember to pick that one up. The big reveal it's going to be at San Diego Comic-Con 2023 is going to definitely be, and it might steal the freaking show, the Cats Lair, everybody. The Cats Lair could be this year's sleeping giant because it is massive. It is absolutely just huge, ginormity. It is huge. It is $650. We've already gotten that confirmation from Brian Flynn. $100 shipping, so $750 total. If you add tax to that, especially like in my case, if you ship it to New York, you're looking around $813 in change. So yeah, it's not going to be cheap, everybody. This is going to be expensive, but they do have payment plans available. So that is a huge consideration. Guys, definitely take advantage of those payment plans because those are the ones that are really going to give it a bit of oomph. So yeah, guys, let me know. What do you guys think? This thing is awesome. This thing is absolutely awesome, and I can't not pass this up. I have to do this. I have to get this by hook or by crook or something along the lines. I have to get this thing. I have to get this thing. So, guys, let me know in the comment section below or the chat right now. What are your thoughts about the Cats Lair? I mean, it's going to be massive. It's going to be absolutely freaking huge. I mean, look at that council chamber. Look at those mountains in the background. Look at how many levels are going to be on this thing. Like, what the heck? This thing is just gigantic. This thing is huge. It's Ooge. Why doesn't that do that? Okay, there you go. It is Ooge. So Ooge. Crazy. Just crazy. I can't get enough of this thing. I can't get enough. 80s for the 90s. I'm wanting McFarlane to reveal classics Wonder Woman, Hal Jordan, Aquaman, Lex Luthor with Kryptonite and Brainiac as well as Darkseid would be nice too. That would be sick. I know, right? Right Oz? Right, Oz? Caveman movies and more. Actors and writers can't attend promotional events. That's just one of SAG's strike rules, which with the Times reviewed to help provide the clarity on what actors can and can't do during the strike. Dang! I guess Hall H is dead this year. I guess Hall H is dead. Oh my God. Hall H will be empty as F. Oh my gosh. That might kill. Oh my God. That might kill things. Holy crap. Hall H is dead. Is that really what's happening? Hall H will literally be decimated at that point then. This coming weekend. This coming weekend, Hall H will be empty. You can actually get into Hall H for the very first time. Do it. Anybody who's there, just go and walk through Hall H, because I've never seen Hall H. I have never seen Hall H. Oh my God, that's crazy. That is absolutely nuts. Oh shit, that's crazy. Mark Goodell, the formula of these miniseries are Cobra has super weapons mass needed for materials, weather broken to pieces, pyramid blocks needed to be placed, so they went all over the world. Correct. Absolutely, Mark. That's exactly what it is. JB, yes, at Oz. Make My Marvel Legends. How much are the cards going to cost? I hope they are not expensive like the figures. I don't know if they're going to sell them individually. I think you got to buy the whole box. I think that's actually the idea. I don't think you can buy them individually. I doubt it. So yeah, that's going to be rough. I think you can buy them individually at the con. I don't think you can buy them individually by pre-order. Miguel Bayon. Miguel Bayon, what's going on, my friend? Greetings from Miguel from Motu Comic. Cool art, GI Joe, super wow. Dude, you're awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Always great to see Miguel. Thank you so much for being here, bro, my brother. Night one. Good chunk of Moss Man for Moss Man. I know, right? He does look pretty cool from what we've seen. Oz, loved trading cards as a kid, and yes, that packaging hits all the nostalgia. It really does. All that wax paper packaging. JB's Toy Truck, GI Joe Haslab Star Wars, Thundercons, the wallet is on fire. The wallet has exploded. The wallet can no longer contain what we needed to contain. Nolan, definitely going to try and get those cards. They look great, don't they? 80s kids from the 90s. Ooh, Mattel needs to release new Thundercat lines. Right now, that's squarely in the hands of Super7. That is not gonna go back to Mattel just yet. They let it die on the vine. Oz, I can't believe that we're seeing Cats Lair now. Yeah, it is just ridiculous. It's absolutely. Whoever's going to San Diego Comic-Con, please take pictures of this thing. Please take video of this thing. Send it to me, please. I really want to see it. I want to see it. Hashtag awesome. Hashtag awesome. Hold on at one. I'm surprised that not much more than Snake Mountain was. It's going to be a little bit bigger. It is, but it's huge. That's still huge. Have you seen Snake Mountain? Snake Mountain is massive, dude. Snake Mountain is huge. It's huge. Snake Mountain is huge. And thereby, this will be huge. Make no mistake. This thing's massive. Thanoscopter. The lair is going to take a bite out of my budget in Toy Room, but I'm down for it. Absolutely. This is a must-have. A must-have. CT Johnson Nation. I need that. Yes, we need that, CT Jason Nation. We definitely need that. Anthony Frederick. What's up? What's going on, Anthony? How you doing tonight? Mark. I can barely afford my GI Joe collecting habit. That playset does look sick, though. Congrats to all who could swing it. I understand, Mark. It's not for every. You just have to be realistic. You just have to be realistic. Freaking Ooge! Freaking Ooge! That's right, Oz. That's right. Mr. Home Arcade, I definitely need that. Yes, 100%. I'm Not Bad TV. They went and outdid themselves with Cats Lair. They did. Just ridiculous. Anthony Frederick, I'm getting that. I missed out on Snake Mountain, and now it's almost 2 times as much. Not missing out on that. No, it's not. It's the exact same cost, Anthony. It's the exact same cost. I'm getting it missed out on Snake Mountain, and now it's almost 2. Oh, Snake Mountain is almost 2 times the cost. Yes, you are correct. Sorry, Anthony. Now I understand what you're saying. Yes, Snake Mountain is expensive, so do not miss out on this one. Do not miss out on this one. Ryan Lay. To be fair, nothing major was scheduled for Hall H anyway this year. Well, you know what? They were playing it safe, and good for them, because Hall H be dead. Hall H be dead. It's over. it's over. It's not even a question right now. If what everyone's saying is true, they can't be there. 80s kid from the 90s. Anyone excited for the sci-fi movie The Creator? I have no idea what that is. Osman as always. Wait, do you mean to tell me I could be at Hall H? Yes, you, Oz. You could show up and just walk through Hall H at any time you want. Just go ahead. So you can sleep in Hall H now. You can sleep there. It's okay. You can go take a nap. It's okay. Hold on at 1. If Cats Lair is a major success, will Super7 be making Momro's period? That would be a hell of a lot easier. But if you're talking about the pyramid itself, that would be ridiculous. That would be stupid. I think his transformation chamber with all the pillars, that would be cool. That would be a cool playset. Oz, Mr. Home Arcade. What's going on, Mr. Home Arcade? Good to see you, everybody. Bryce H. On the fence about the Dragonfly because I only collect the enemy, but got a mandatory overtime at work, so I'll probably back it tomorrow just to help out. Plus a little FOMO. Dude, you are awesome. Please back it. That'd be sick. Awesome as always. Doc Brown and Motu, yes. Mr. Home Arcade's doing some sick work right now. Stephen Shanks, you going to any cons? I will be at PowerCon, my friends. Guys, come visit me at PowerCon, and I'm hoping to bring somebody with me. We're going to get into that in a second because that's very important to me. We really need to help out our fellow, community members here. We do, especially when they need it the most. Make my Marvel Legends. I don't think of that with the card boxes. Thanks for the Jay. I thought so they would just be a complete set, or would they re-random in the packs? I don't know about that. I really have no idea. Make my Marvel Legends, but it would make sense to me to order a single pack online. Do you see what I'm trying to say? I think you'd order a whole box and hope for the best. I think that's the way it would work. We're on to next 33. Between Transformers, GI Joe, my wallet, and actually be dead. No joke. My wallet's already dead, bro. My wallet's already dead. Riley Gazik, Jay of Geek Dad Life will be at SDCC hosting a toy tour panel with Toy Anxiety, Pixel Dan, and a few others. He will have picks. Yes, I know. I'm hugely looking forward to the coverage by good old Jay over at Geek Dad Life. It's going to be awesome. 80s cover from the 90s. That cel-shaded Batman looks rad. Yes. Riley Gazik, I want that Batman. Yes. Miguel Bayon. Crazy to see the entire playset next to the Thundercats. Bro, it must look impressive, dude. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts. Dan 69, Dragonfly Race 19. Woohoo! It's getting close. It's getting close. MIS1. This is badass, but I can't afford to see this and Dragonfly. LOL. Dragonfly wins. Well, there you go, brother. You got to choose. You got to pick and choose, man. You got to pick and choose. Stephen Shanks. I live in Columbus and will be at PowerCon. Also going to SDCC. Dude, we will see you there, my friend. We will see you there. Hopefully, more of us than not. I really want to see everybody. Rana Gazi, they may shift the animation cells to the animation panels to Hall H since they have a different contract with the voice actors and writers. Justice League World is premiering SDCC, so they may put that at the Hall H. Good. Reallocate those spaces because honestly, it was tight. It was tight. Dave Sinelli, did I miss anything good? Not much, brother. You're just on time. 80s kid from the 90s. Creators about humans versus AI. It's an original movie concept about coming out in September. It stars Denzel Washington. The movie looks great and is directed by Gareth Edwards. That would be neat. It's one of the main topics they're talking about right now. Hold on at 1. Unfortunately, most of us are not millionaires. We'll need to pick up those. We need to pick and choose our top IPs. 3 IPs. Mine are Star Wars, TVC, Joe's, and Marvel Legends from the 90s. Good stuff. 80s toys and 90s. Should I get the VHS Cyclops? He looks good. He does. National Name Marvel. What's up, Jay? What's going on? National Name Marvel. How are you doing tonight? All right, my friends. So yeah, the Cats Lair is going to be a big one. It really is. As many of us know, or some of you guys might know, I did go to San Diego Comic-Con almost 4 years in a row. It was a blast. A huge honor to be doing that. And as you can see here, it is it's quite the experience. The whole city basically shuts down. This is the line just to get autographs. I'm holding a banana. Why are we holding bananas? We got bananas, guys. I you know what? It's the we're holding bananas. We both of us are holding bananas. Why are we holding bananas? Why the hell are we holding bananas? I can't remember why we're holding bananas. I think it's the potassium. I think you know what? Walking around San Diego Comic-Con, you get cramps. Okay, your leg cramps up. I think that's what happened the day before. Jordan's holding a banana. Oh my God, Banana Gate. Yeah. So this is the line to try and get a Lego figure, but believe it or not, and it just kept going and going and going. And I ended up visiting. I got so bored. I ended up going to a. This was not inside Comic Con. It was actually a different hotel, and they set up this huge outdoor pavilion just to do a whole game. It was just a wonderful activation. You could basically pick up a few things if you collected all the Dragon Balls. It was really fun. You had to do some activities, but it was a lot of fun, really. And afterwards, you got a one of those backpacks, the little bags. And this is the line. This was the line for a Lego figure, just to get a Lego figure. It was crazy. And I think Jordan's finished his banana. Dex is there, hanging out with well, the pretty ladies. And if you were lucky enough, you actually ended up getting one of these little Spider-Man figures. That was a 3-hour line, guys. A 3-hour line. Spider-Man got one, courtesy of Dex. Spider-Man got his Spider-Man. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, guys, like if you're heading to San Diego Comic-Con, be prepared to line up. You will be lining up a lot. You will be lining up at San Diego Comic-Con a lot. There's a lot of lining up at San Diego Comic-Con. So yeah, and a lot of people. So if being around crowds is not a good thing for you, San Diego Comic-Con may not be the best for you. Here's a really fun little thing that happened. My good friend Jordan was dressed up as Spider-Man, and he met a whole. It was basically Into the Spider-Verse right in the middle of town, and they all just got together and started, doing a Spider-Man thing. It was great. You can see Jordan right there. He's got his mask off. He's the only one without a mask. But you see Spider-Gwen's everywhere. You see Spider-Man 2000X. You see Venom. There's Dex just taking it all in, right? This was a wonderful time. Last time, 2019, that we were able to actually gather like this, right? So it was quite the experience. It was the 50th anniversary of. Luckily, too, they actually made it to their 50th anniversary for Comic-Con on 2019. So that was a huge thing. So we were very, very happy to be there. It was a great experience. Congratulations to everybody who's going this week, guys. Enjoy yourselves. It's going to be a great time. I hear that the heat waves are absolutely ridiculous. Bring water, bring bananas, bring everything that you need to keep hydrated and to not cramp up. That banana joke's going to go on forever, I think now. But yeah, trust me, you need potassium, you need water. Drink lots of water, like a lot of water. Keep hydrated, and go to the washroom often. It's gonna be it's gonna be. I'm not even joking anymore. It's really a thing. You need to keep that stuff up. You really do. Dave Sinelli, Toy Habits has said. Toy Habits Short said someone found Mossman on the shelves in Walmart in Chicago. Yes, they did. Yes, it was a beardless Jay. It was a beardless Jay. Yes, it surprise. I have no beard. It was great. Make my Marvel Legends so you don't get cramps walking around. Yeah, well, I got cramps walking around. Also, man, it's because you're happy to see folks. Yes, you are. I was very happy to see folks. I had that banana all day long. It was big, yellow, Night one, excellent pick of Jay going Super Saiyan. Yes, I was going. You know what? I'm going to show you. I wonder if I don't think I actually had. Did I have? I did go Super Saiyan. I just can't remember. Unfortunately, I didn't catch no one was there to catch my scream because I was screaming off. I was screaming I was screaming my head off, trying to go Super Saiyan. It was a lot of fun. But here's the actual clip. So there's the Super Saiyan display, and you got in there and you just basically go Super Saiyan. And I was yelling. That's right. There I go. That was it. Looks like I'm about to dump something, but anyway, lots of fun to be had. Lots of fun to be had. Naturally, Marvel, trying to go to SDCC on Sunday. Congratulations, dude. I hope you enjoy it. That's going to be a lot of fun. Ryan Lay, that's a long line. Snacks are the key. Yes, Ryan, you know it, bro. Snacks are the key. Big Banana. Thank you so much, JB's Toy Trunk. 80s kid from the 90s. I'm hoping we get Transformers 40th anniversary lines revealed. I need a proper G1 collection of the Autobots. I hope so too. That'll be really cool. Steven Shanks, SDCC will wear you out. So much walking on concrete. Yes. bring some good shoes. You need good shoes when you go to San Diego. You need water and you need snacks. Yes, that's bananas, whatever. Ostermatis, loving the DBZ. It's so cool. Yo, Joe C, who was going to autograph those bananas? Not me. I also went in 2019. Dude, we missed each other. Randu Gazi, I hope I saw GI Joe was buying Snake Mountain so he can make this mountain into a hideout for Cobra. Hold on at one. The worst part of cons, waiting for lines in hours. Yes, just crazy. If you need those exclusives, you have to wait. Into the Spider-Verse. It was freaking Into the Spider-Verse. It was crazy. The old banana in the tailpipe. Behave, you kids. Behave. My God, Natural Nate. Oh my gosh, this is a kids show. Relax. Spider-Man J. Everybody gets one. Radek Zig, 122 in Arizona. Wow. Oh my God. That's crazy. David Salas. Hola, saludo desde Argentina. Wow. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for watching. Always great to see our friends from Argentina. Thank you so much for being here. National Name Marvel. Thank you, my friend, for the $5 super chat. You are awesome. Thank you, my friend. Jay, long hair, don't care. I care. I do. Bryce H, 104 degrees here in Northern California. Wow, it's getting hot out there, guys. Stay hydrated. Stay frosty. Stay frosty. Sculpt Record Tom, eat some snacks. It's been a hoot, and so it's been so hot in Southern California. The cosplayers always melt in the sun. Yes, they do. Make my Marvel Legends. I was talking about when you were carrying bananas. I know, pretty much. Rodimus Prime. Good way to have potassium, hydrate, and coconut water. There you go. Exactly. Those are the keys. National Marvel, 68 degrees in Redondo Beach with the breeze. Wow. And that's Celsius? No, that can't be. That's kind of cold, isn't it? Isn't that kind of cold? 68 degrees? It doesn't sound particularly warm. It doesn't sound particularly. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Thanos Copter, Super Saiyan J. When does it come? No. More like take a poop, J. Take a poop, J is coming very soon. John Brooks, it's actually a dream of mine to go San Diego Comic-Con someday. Convincing the wife is the problem. Brother, you have to go at least once. It's a bucket list thing. It's huge. Austin Mandatory, going Super Saiyan with banana J with banana in pocket. Oh my God, Jay. Was my banana in my pocket? I did not. I gave it to somebody to hold on to. I would not have been holding onto a banana in my pocket. That's just crazy. MIS1, Jay, you should shave your beard for SDCC. Just kidding. I do plan on trimming it down. I mean, you know, somebody's Sculpt Viper told me already noticed that I did give it the small trim on the sides. So, you know, it's coming. It is coming. Jabbar Robbins, I'm surprised we're not getting a larger scaled Fright Zone She-Ra. You never know. We might. You just never know. Thanos Copter, 113 in Central California today. Whew, that's crazy. It is here in the 90s. A DC Multiverse 2000 era Batman with black cowl, very dark gray costume would be cool. We shall see, brother. Hopefully it might come eventually. Just gross. Ew, the weather. The weather is just crazy. Dan69, Haslab Dragonfly, 18-3-5-6. We're getting closer, guys. We are getting so close now. We're getting so close. I'm shivering. It's crazy. I'm shaking. Isn't coconut a laxative? I don't know. It might be running. I have no idea. Ostermatis, 60s is my ideal temp, Jay. Oh, okay. There you go. I see what you're saying. Now I understand. Well, maybe that's a good idea. Martin Hughes, sorry, I didn't see you at Enemy North. We'll try another opportunity to get the Force Fight. Oh, sorry, Martin. I ended up not going. I apologize. We're going to have to meet up. I'm going to have to drive to you again because I was not able to make it. Had some complications. I apologize, Martin. But we'll see each other soon. 80s and 90s kids from the 90s. Parasite is another figure we need as as Groot, Cheetah, and Reverse Flash. There you go. Gorilla Grodd. Yes, Gorilla Grodd. Natural Name Marvel. Was the banana organic? Honestly, I don't know. I bought it at where the hell did I buy it? Groger's, I guess. I bought it somewhere. $1.10. Good to see you, brother. Good luck to the cosplayers next week. It's been hot here in San Diego. They'll make it. Steven Shanks, did you order any PowerCon exclusives? No. I mean, I'm going there. I figure I'll just pick them up there if I decide to do it. Dave Sinelli, Jay, if you unbox Slamurai, you might have to reopen a portal in time, finding him far into the future. That's hilarious. JB's Toy Truck, have a great rest of the stream, my friends. Have to split, not a banana. Take it easy, JB. Thanks for being here tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. Ryan Lay, I would love to see Uncle Todd continue to capitalize on Keaton Batman and give us Joker, Catwoman, and Penguin figures. Dude, that would be awesome. JB's Troy Trunk, enjoy your week's peeps. Good to see you, JB. Always great to see you. 80s kids from the 90s. I'm hoping Hasbro reveals a Jack Kirby Captain America and Black Panther. That would be sick. Let's see here. Just gonna take a look at something really quick here, guys. Give me 1 second. Going to. Oh gosh, where is this? What's going on? The middle of our con. You're in Kansas? That's awesome. Okay, hold on. Let me just double check on this last one. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to interrupt the stream. Just double checking on something here. Double checking on it. Double checking on it. Where is it? Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find. There it is. I found it. All right. Let's see what else is happening right now. Okay, sign out. Well, okay, that doesn't seem to make sense. What the hell just happened there? Oh, that's why. Okay. All right, that's weird. Hold on. Interesting. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comment section below. Are any of you going to be at San Diego Comic-Con? And what is it you guys are so looking forward to? I know what I'm looking forward to. It's going to be a crazy time, and I hope you guys will take a lot of pictures because for me, that's the biggest thing. We really need to see what is out there, and if there's anything, any surprises, anything that's shocking that we might be able to get. I'm super excited for the possibilities right now. Interesting. I wonder why this is not giving me. Okay, give me a second. That's interesting. Okay, that's very interesting. All right, I'm gonna have to do that again later. All right, so let's see some comments before we move on. Dave Salas, what happened to the new waves for Silverhawks of Super 7? Sorry, my English. No, it's coming. They just they've already announced what they have, and they're probably going to announce the Copper Kid very soon. Martin, I did get some neat deals from Transformers Con yesterday. Black Zarek for 230 straight no tax. That's awesome, dude. That's excellent. Holy crap, Rodimus. If coconut was laxative, then kids couldn't eat mounds and almond joy. There you go. That makes sense actually. Oz is saying take care to JB. 80s kids from the 90s. Yes, rest of the Burton Batman figures. Absolutely. Who's messaging me right now? Out of nowhere, somebody's messaging me. Oh, okay, it's Jeremy. Yep, we are very close to unlocking. Just gonna send a message to. Hold on for a second. Dave Sanelli, guess Jay can do a Gwildor and a Skeletor, but not Aku. Well, I can sort of do an Aku, I guess. I mean, I could try. It's Mako, basically, right? It's Mako, isn't it? I could try. I'll circle back to that. Dan69, GI Joe Classified missing Subline, Destro, Grenadiers, and Destro with the spoiler. We have a lot. We have a long way to go. 80s kids from the 90s. Masterverse Panther would be great. Yes, it would be. Martin Hugh, do you feel the way Hasbro and Mattel have been selling convention exclusives is better now compared to before the pandemic? I have a whole video coming up on whether or not companies should be doing crowdsourcing at all to be honest with you, and the exclusives as to as you know whether or not they're doing it better or worse. For me though, I think a lot of people have an opportunity to get them online as well as in at the convention. So I'd have to say yes, because back when I started going to conventions, I had no idea about the online component, and I missed out on a lot. I missed out on tons. 1 10, I'll be there all the days, dude. If you're at PowerCon, we will see you there, brother. That's gonna be awesome. Awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I want to see Motu reveals, but we all know I'm all about the origins. Yes. Yes, 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 Oz. Jabbar Robbins, Rodimus Prime 1982. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Skullfire Tommy, I thought I was going to go until last week. Lost weight and I got a haircut too. Wow, dude. That's awesome. Great to hear it. All right, so I want to I want to touch on something which and you know what? I'm going to PowerCon this year. I'm going to PowerCon. This is never easy to bring up, but I am going to PowerCon this year, and it's happening. America. It's happening on August 11th to 13th. This is going to be my first trip outside of Canada in since the pandemic. Okay, this is going to be my first trip outside of Canada since the pandemic. I'm very excited. I'm super excited, and I'm even more excited that some of my good friends here that I've made on YouTube are going to be joining me. I contacted as many people as I could, saying, "Hey, are you coming? Jay from Geek Life's coming. Ramen Toy is coming. The Hexastack is going to be there. Dex is coming with me. It's going to be a lot of fun hanging out with Dex. I'm staying with my cousins in Ohio. It's going to be so much fun, and I haven't seen them in quite a long time. And I was really looking forward to seeing, good friend of the channel, Oz Tremendous Toys. Oz called me, messaged me like months ago. He said, Jay, are you gonna be at PowerCon? I said, yeah. And then Oz was like, shoot, I'm gonna be at PowerCon. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be at PowerCon. And I was like, that's fucking awesome. We're gonna get to hang out. I'm gonna meet your lovely wife. I'm gonna meet your kids maybe. And I was like, this is gonna be so great, right? Oz, if you guys don't know, Oz is an example of what a toy collector should be. Oz is somebody who, in this community, is a rarity. Someone who gives of himself, wears his heart on his shoulder, and truly is exemplary in terms of what a human being should be. Forget about toy collecting. Forget about that. I've never seen somebody go out of his way to help somebody else, even if he doesn't have the means. And that is what Oz. That's what Oz is an embodiment of a person. Oz Tremendous Toys on YouTube, guys. If you haven't already, definitely give him a like and a follow. Tell him that Jay sent you, because he needs the support on YouTube as well, because his channel is awesome. Him and Skelevator do a wonderful show every week, and they just they go on for hours, and I do mean hours, and it's a great show. You guys should definitely be checking it out. Found out a couple of days ago, and it breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart. Oz is canceling his trip to PowerCon, and I didn't know what to say. I was so looking forward to seeing Oz this year. I really was. And yeah, I feel like it's not fair. You know what I mean? Because so many things have happened over the past 2 years. You know what I mean? Like gas expenses. Getting gas to go to Ohio is going to be huge. Food expenses. Like, people are having trouble affording food right now, right? Um, but what these conventions? They're supposed to give us hope. You know what I mean? There's supposed to be a chance to meet your friends, right? That you haven't seen in years or months, or no, in this case, years. I haven't been to a convention in years. And this is going to be a great opportunity to see friends I've made over the internet, right? And people who have touched me in so many ways. And Oz is one of those people who's touched me. His devotion, to his family, to his work, to everything that he does is just an inspiration to me. And I was really hoping to see this person who has just inspired me as a creator and as a friend. And I was hoping to see him. So I told him, I told Oz, I was like, you know what, I want to do something for you. I want to help you get to PowerCon. I want to try and do something for you. In the little time we have, I want to set something up and get you to PowerCon. And typical Oz, never thinking of himself, literally said, "Jay, just stop." He told me, "Jay, stop." Right? You know, I don't want to ask you of that. I don't want you to go out of your way to do this, right? And that's Oz. That's Oz for you, right? And I was gonna do this, you know, without him. I was just basically I was gonna get on and create something for myself and figure this out. But as it so happens, all of Oz's friends, you know, are just as generous as he is. And a few of them reached out to me and said, you know, "Jay, we should do this. We should." And I was like, "I'm already there. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to start something for Oz." And I guess, you know, they were literally telling us, "You deserve this. You deserve a vacation after everything you've been through, you know, this year, last year, you know, the hardships and everything, right? And the way you help the community, right? You deserve to go on a fucking vacation." So you know what? With Oz's permission, because he did tell me not to do it. So I was sad when he said that. But finally, I guess he relented, and you know, he's here in the chat right now. But for me, I feel someone when you're down, you have to help people, right? You have to help people who are down. And Oz hasn't had a vacation in years, right? He deserves one. He deserves to go to PowerCon. He deserves to bring his family and just like relax after years of, you know, struggling and it was, you know, what I meant by that is the pandemic hit everybody really hard, right? And Oz in particular. I'm not going to get too far into that, but you know what? Oz deserves a win. You know what I mean? And I really want to help bring that to him. So not to get too not to get too far into that. We're gonna get into that later. But I want to ask, and I don't ask this very often. Actually, I don't ask this at all. I need your help, everybody. Right? I need your help to help us get Oz to PowerCon. All right. I'm gonna be setting up a GoFundMe for Oz's trip. Um, and I know Firefly's coming, San Diego Comic Con's coming, all this stuff. But even if you could even if you could contribute $1, $5, $10, whatever you can contribute, I'll be putting all the details in the description once everything's ready of this video, as well as follow-up videos which I'm going to be doing towards the end of however long I think it's going to require. We're trying to raise at least $2,000 for Oz to help him with his trip to PowerCon. This is one of those things I don't ask very often. It's again, someone like Oz, who's been so generous with his time, someone who, if you guys knew what Oz has done, he's connected. If you go on his channel right now, he's got a section that says YouTubers under 500 subscribers. It's crazy. Oz only thinks of himself, only thinks of others. He never thinks of himself. And you know what? That really is someone who deserves to go on a vacation, honestly. So when I heard that he couldn't do this, when I heard that after he crunched all the numbers, it just wasn't possible. I was like, fuck, no, that's not going to happen. I'm going to make this fucking happen. You're going to get the PowerCon, Oz. You're going to get the PowerCon, and we're going to make it happen, Oz. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. There's going to be, I don't know how we're going to do this, but we're going to make it happen. But we're going to make it happen. So guys, please don't, okay. So one thing about that, please, Natural Night Marvel, thank you, but I can't. But please don't donate here. Do not donate here. They take away half. Okay, YouTube takes away half. We're gonna set up a GoFundMe. We're gonna set up a GoFundMe, and we're gonna get Oz to PowerCon. Okay, we're gonna get Oz to PowerCon. We're gonna get Oz to PowerCon, guys. Let's do this. Okay, please. As soon as I set this up, I have a lot of other toy tubers who are helping out with this. Toy Socialist is helping me with this. So is Brick Something. A lot of Oz's friends are helping with this, and we're gonna put together a video and explain what's going on and get this to happen. Okay, please. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Natural Nate. Thank you. Please cancel that if you can, and please save that for the GoFundMe. Please. The GoFundMe will give all those funds to Oz. Okay, like here. As much as I love YouTube, it's not going to work here. It's GoFundMe is the place to do it. So guys, please, please help me in getting Oz to PowerCon, Oz Tremendous Toys. And of course, please head over to Oz Tremendous Toys on YouTube. I'm just going to bring up his channel right now because he is an incredible creator. And honestly, his channel needs more support. And of course, he needs more support, especially now. Um, guys, and I'm serious about this. Watch this. I go here, I click on Oz, and the very first thing on his channel is awesome channels under 500 subscribers need your support. Who does that? Who does that? Awesome channels need your support to hit 1,000 subscribers. Who does that? There's not like the first two lines of Oz's site is for other people. It's not for himself. It's for other people. Who the fuck does that? Only Oz. I only know Oz who does that for other people. This is a man who deserves to go on a vacation, bring his family, and have a good time. Guys, please help me to get Oz to PowerCon. I'm going to be setting up all the details. I'll put them in the description below. Please come back here. I'll have other follow-up videos to launch this. And within the next 2 or 3 weeks, I hope we can get enough money, at least $2,000, to get Oz to PowerCon, guys. It really is something. This is very important to me, and honestly, it means so much. And I do thank Natural Nate Marble for the $5 super chat. If you can't cancel that, Natural Nate, I will take that money myself and put all of it into the GoFundMe. I myself will be putting in a decent amount of money for this campaign myself to start everything off, and I hope you guys will join me. I really do, because Oz deserves this. He really does, and I really do hope you guys will support us. And I hate to embarrass him today, I really do, but Oz, my friend, this is for you, brother. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you to PowerCon, bro. We're gonna get you to PowerCon. SA, I want Super7 to announce a new Ultimate line of Black Star or Thundar. So do I, bro. I love those cartoons. Dave Sinelli, the nuts can beat it. Yes, they can. Donut Daddy, Dave Salas, we want more Thundercats podcast. Brian said next wave of Thundercats will go on sale after Cats Lair. Didn't want to overwhelm the same collectors with new Thundercats waves, Cats Lair, and SH Wave. Yes, this is true. Ivy Dog, where is PowerCon? It is in Columbus, Ohio, my friend. It is in Columbus, Ohio. SA, I hope PowerCon has a lot of panels. I think they do. They have quite a few. Oz, my brother, we're going to do this. We're going to make this happen, bro. We're going to do it for you, man. We're going to do it. Natural Mint Markle, wow, I wish my own wife talked away about me. Let it go, a good friend. Brother, you know what? Oz is a very unique person, and if you ever meet him, you're blessed to meet him. Thanoscopter, Oz is a pretty cool dude. Been super encouraging to me personally and many others. Absolute treasure, 100% Thanoscopter. Absolutely. Carol Geis, well, of course, Carol. You know firsthand. You know exactly that. I'd be surprised if you didn't. Gerald Robbins, I go to Powermorphicon. I'd go to Powermorphicon one day. Absolutely. Dude, that's for the heart, brother. And I know that you feel the same way. Night one, 100%. Dawning of a decade. Hashtag get Oz to PowerCon. Yes, that's going to be our hashtag. Absolutely, get Oz to PowerCon. Thank you so much, Dawn of a Decade. Ivy Dog, I live in Ohio. Cool. I might try to go to PowerCon. I've never been to anything like that. We will see you there, Ivy Dog. We will see you there. Neil Hill, let's get Crazy Legs. Yes, let's get Crazy Legs. Neil Hill, I deserve $1 million. Humble brag. Well, brother, good for you. Brother, I'm choked up here myself. We need to get you there. We really do. Natural Nate, thank you again. Thank you again. But please, if it's possible, cancel that and we'll forward it and we'll put that towards the Oz Fund, okay? Omar V, sup, JJ? What's going on, Omar? How are you doing tonight? Addy boy, what's going on, brother? Oz, dude, we're here for you, brother. We're here. Paul Morales, Omar V, what's going on? Addy boy, what did I miss? I just got here. Why are you tearing up, brother? We need to help Oz to get to PowerCon. If you can help, please. I'm going to be setting up a GoFundMe. We need $2,000 to get Oz to PowerCon. Let's make this happen, guys. Let's make this happen. Yo, Joe C, Yellow Brick Road to PowerCon. Yes. Cowboy Collector, we got you, Oz. Yes, this is going to happen. Ivy Dog, where does Oz live? In the States? Yes, Oz is in the United States. Natural Name Marvel, set up the link for Oz. I will have it soon. I'm having a hard time logging in. I'm going to have to coordinate with the Toy Sorcerer to see what's going on. Neil Hill, is he in Australia? No, he's not. Oz Tremendous, yes. Oyo Joe OC. 80s kind of the 90s. Hollywood strike will last at least 6 months for now. Guys, check out 80s Kids from the 90s. He's got 126 subscribers. Definitely give him a like and a follow. Give the little guy a little subscribers. Sorry, what am I talking about? Give creators who have under 100 subscribers or under 500 subscribers, give them a like and a follow, please. Give them a hand. Dave Sinelli, I chuck in these $5 if life wasn't getting so expensive, I didn't have to lose my wallet back in May. Brother, we're not asking. We're not. It's not mandatory that everybody support. I'm just saying if you have the means, please let's do this. If not, don't worry about it. Absolutely. Thank you, Oz. You can count on Oz to add people. This is the way it is. Yeah, Nate, that's right. We got you, Oz. Nate's got it right. We got you, Oz. COB, absolutely. Thanos Copter, Jay, this is awesome of you. Really appreciate you. Guys, I appreciate everybody here. I do the same thing for anybody, who needed it. But Oz deserves a vacation. He really does. He's been through so much. You guys have no idea. The great power needs to get to PowerCon. Yes, absolutely. Can we get a DC Multiverse Major Force? Maybe. I hope so. Philip Tisto. It's been a while. We're hoping you do well, my friend. Absolutely. Good to see you, Philip. Thank you so much. Brian Stadler. It's a rainy day here in Florida. Stay indoors, bro. Stay dry. Ryan Lay, Jay, random question. What's that Conan figure over on your left shoulder? My left shoulder? That is windswept hair Conan. That is windswept hair Conan. This is Conan windswept hair edition. It's hard to see he's got that head, but this head actually has windswept hair. It's kind of fun. Yeah, he's awesome. From Super7. What fell? Something fell. Oh, it was that weird gray figure there. Don't know what that is. Cowboy Collector. Oz is from Kansas. The irony. Oh boy. Ryan Lay, left shoulder. Yep. No, my left shoulder? This is my left shoulder, right? Right? Okay, anyway. 80s Kids on the 90s. I love this community. So do I. This community is awesome. This community is awesome. Guys, I'm going to end it there tonight. Please, I will have a link very soon, and it will be in this in this video. And I'll also be putting it on all my social media. I'll also have updates, to remind everybody that the campaign is going on. I know the Haslab is up. I know that so many things are up, but you know what? Even if you're in the position to help out this campaign, please consider donating $5, $1, whatever you can to this campaign. I really want to get Oz to PowerCon this year because he needs it. His family needs it. They've been through so much, and you guys are the best. This community is the best. I love this community. You guys mean the world to me. And right now, just like anything, I want to help somebody, and I'm pretty sure you do want to help somebody. And again, this is something that I think is definitely a good cause because Oz is one of those people who's just so giving of himself and just he's the best guy. Really, he is. Yes, the community is the best. Oz, 100%. Dave, Oz might get a discount taking the crazy train. Sorry, Oz, couldn't resist. Ryan, sweet figure. It is. It's a very nice figure. Oz, Cobb, I'm from Maryland, but been to Kansas. There you go. Gonna pray to Buddha really hard. There you go, Dave. Thank you so much for all your support, Dave. I really appreciate it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please do leave me a like. It really helps me out. Please subscribe to everybody who has channels. Check out all of Oz's check out all the channels that are on Oz's 500 and under support section. Check out all of the channels which are under 1,000 subscribers, just about to hit, and just need that little bit of support. Oz is an amazing resource, and of course, Oz is an incredible person all over, just incredible. And he really deserves this. His family deserves this. Guys, please help me to get Oz to PowerCon this year. He's a great guy, and I really do hope you help me to get him and his family to PowerCon. Last comments before we log off, everybody. Figuratively speaking, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. I hope that we can all support Oz to get to PowerCon. Thanos Copter, good to see everybody. 80s Kids from the 90s. Hope you get a multiverse timber. Yeah, that would be nice. And figuratively speaking, just joined. But dude, you can always rewatch it. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, I hope that everyone will be able to help Oz get to PowerCon this year. Guys, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Get yourselves ready, everybody. PowerCon is just on our doorstep. And I guarantee you, by sometime tomorrow, we will have unlocked Crazy Legs for the Haslab GI Joe Dragonfly. Guys, I'll have that link for Oz fundraiser in the description below once it's ready. I hope you guys, if you're in the position to help support Oz to try and get to PowerCon this year. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Good journey. Geek proud.